This Monster Wants to Eat Me just gave us answers to some of our biggest questions yet, because I just got done watching episode 5, and yeah, this was a very Miko-focused episode, and it actually flipped the script on where I thought they were going with this storyline, because after finding out that Miko is a yokai, they played around a little bit with some manipulated memory imagery. Now, I thought that this was going to be some huge reveal based on the reveal we got last episode that Miko's actually not been in her life like at all, and it's going to recontextualize like every event that we have ever seen. And they did that, but differently, because Miko's actually been looking over Hinako's family for longer, not less time, longer. She's been looking over their family for centuries, presumably, at least for way longer than Hinako and her parents have been alive. We found out that she's seen her parents' birth, Hinako's birth. It is insane, because she's a yokai that was captured by a monk many years ago and was basically trained under that monk to be very different than other yokai. Now, she's not super different, but we'll get into that, because after we get this whole backstory reveal, we also get the reveal on why Hinako is so attractive to yokai, and I love the explanation. I think it's such a beautiful explanation because Hinako is just such a genuinely good person that all the yokai want her blood, and it makes sense given what we know with why Shiori wants to go after Hinako and why she wants to wait is because she wants her to be at her peak happiness, because I guess yokai like to feed off of that happiness. Some just aren't willing to wait long enough for her to be at her peak like Shiori is. But one thing that if you've never suffered from depression before, I'm clinically depressed, I've diagnosed it with depression, and I have plenty of friends who are also diagnosed with depression. People who have depression are actually really good at helping other people through their troubles. Now, that is for many different reasons, and it depends on the person, but one of the biggest is because they don't want to see other people suffer the way that they do, and I think that's a lot of what Hinako's character is. It's someone who doesn't want to be here anymore, but still wants to see other people be here, and I think that's just such a beautiful reason and explanation for why the yokai are after her. Not that it's good that the yokai are after her, but it makes so much sense for where her character is and what we know about this world. But Miko is no different than the other yokai. She's been holding her human form to help suppress the want for blood, but whenever she turns into her yokai form, it seems like she's more susceptible to blood, leaving us with an insane cliffhanger that I don't think is going to go the direction that it seems to be leading us, but maybe it is, and maybe it's gonna flip the script. But the other thing it flipped the script on is I don't like Shiori anymore. I understand her protective nature, but she was just too much this episode against Miko. It got on my nerves, and I get it, but still. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like and follow while you're there.